Well, grief, shock, and safety is on the minds of residents around a stretch of train tracks in Mississauga after a child was killed there last night. CP24's Chanel Call was at the scene in the area of Dundas and Cawthra Road. And Chanel, you have a pretty good vantage point of what it is like around those train tracks.
Well, from here, Nick and Jen, you have a pretty good sense of how something like this can happen. Take a look at this. On this side of the train tracks, you can see there is some fencing up. On the other side, though, it is treed in, but there is quite a clear path. These folks walking towards us now just came from that path. There are right now GO Transit special constables here on scene. There are also some CP rail workers here on scene, I'm guessing, to investigate what happened last night. Peel police say this tragedy took place at about 7:30 p.m. here in the area of Dundas and Cawthra and Mississauga. They say a young child was struck and killed by a GO train here on the tracks. Here's more from Peel Police.
At which time they attempted to render assistance to this child. Unfortunately, this child succumbed to their injuries and was pronounced deceased on scene. 12 Division Investigation Bureau, coupled with Metrolinx and CP Rail, are conducting an investigation into this incident here tonight.
So police at this point have not released any details about the victim in this case, although Mississauga Mayor Bonnie Crombie confirmed in a tweet yesterday the victim was just 4 years old. Local residents we're hearing from today say they're heartbroken about this. Many of them say they're concerned about the lack of safety barriers between the track and the pathway here. One person we spoke to even said they considered starting a petition about this to get the city to install a barrier beside the tracks.
Upset a lot because we all have children here. The whole area is full with young children. They're most of the time looking like excitement going and walking on the railroad, but actually the safety is absolutely zero because there is none barrier around the railroad.
So again, really unclear exactly how this young child would have gotten all the way here to the other side of this train track, Nick and Jen. If you look behind us, there was this white apartment building there, and that's where Peel Police held their news conference sometime last night. I can also tell you police are arriving on scene as we speak. They're just behind us there, behind that special constable vehicle. So it does look like the investigation now ramping up this morning. Metrolinx, Nick and Jen, also saying this is really disturbing for a lot of people who were here, who witnessed this event last night. They say there were about 300 people who were on board. They were passengers on that GO train when this accident happened. They say they're now offering grief counseling to any staff who were there last night or crew members who are part of this ongoing investigation. Back to you.
All right, thanks so much. That's Chanel Call live in Mississauga.